Hello? Hello? Great. My second year starting the Halloween episode of Marquette Lately alone in the dark. Does this mean I have to do the Halloween show all by myself? Ah! Oh my God! Oh God! Jesus! What the heck? Why did you do that?
I got you.
Yes, you did. How did you get so good at that?
I've been practicing all week in preparation for Halloween. I know I'm dressed as Daisy now, but tomorrow I'm gonna be the Scream, so I had to prepare.
Well, it seems like you've got it down.
Yeah, I think so too. I got my engineering professor so good today that he canceled class.
Score! I commend you for developing your craft. I too have been prepping for Halloween. Lately.
Hello everybody, and welcome to tonight's episode of Marquette Lately. I am your host, Maria Valdez.
And I'm Leah Garrett.
And we are so excited to be in the studio celebrating Halloween with you.
It's true, and I love your Daisy costume, but didn't you say you were going to be the Scream?
Yes, well tonight I'm Daisy. Tomorrow I'm going to be Scream. Don't you know that Halloween has multiple days? It's called Halloween for a reason.
Multiple days? I don't think I can take multiple days of this. My cortisol levels are going to be through the roof.
Yeah, I guess for a weakling like you, this time of year can be easy.
Hey, but you're right though.
Well, in my psychology class yesterday, we watched this weird training video on how to survive fear. Maybe it could help you too.
Let's do it. Hi, I'm Diane Wilmington, and welcome to today's episode of How to Survive. Today, I will be training you on how to survive fear. As we near the national holiday of Halloween, it's important to know how to navigate scary situations. Let us begin with retraining our reflexes. Normally, we believe that when we enter a state of panic as humans, we either go into fight, flight, or freeze. What the government does not want you to know is that there are a few alternatives. Let's take a look at the first alternative. Jump, dance, and sing. As the strange figure approaches, our warrior jumps as high as she can to show her prowess. The man does not encroach any further, wary of her skill level. Taking advantage of his confusion, the girl starts to dance, which asserts her dominance. Finally, she starts to sing.
Whoa, whoa!
Her vocal range stuns the mystery man, officially propelling him into madness. The next option is to inquire, understand, and nurture. Watch our heroine harness the kindness in her heart, approaching the very mortal whom she fears. She asks him, "How are you?" He replies cordially, "Fine." Refusing to accept this as truth, she gently places her hand on his shoulder and asks again, "How are you really doing?" The figure's face crumbles as he is overcome by a tsunami of emotion. The next phase has commenced. Understand. The heroine listens to the chap as he explains his unresolved trauma, stemming from a career-ending injury as a trapeze artist. She nods vigorously as he bears his deepest, most subconscious thoughts. Finally, she enters the final phase, nurture. She embraces him and soothes his sobs with a lullaby, demonstrating her empathy. The man, revived by her kindness, walks away with his head held high, vowing never to scare people again. Lastly, a solid option is the triple S technique. Scream, sock, and skip. Watch as our bold Betty gets jump scared. She utilizes the method instantly. First, screaming at the top of her lungs. Next, socking the poor fellow. Finally, she skips away with glee since she succeeded. There you have it. 3 alternative ways to deal with fear this Halloween. Remember, you control your destiny and are allowed to experiment. Your responses are not limited to what I have shown you here today. Employing stop, drop, and roll, or even claim evidence and reason are also viable options. Thank you so much and stay safe. Wilmington, signing off. Wow, that was actually quite inspiring. I think the last one was my favorite, the triple S technique. Try me, try and scare me right now. Come on, come on.
I really don't think that's a good...
Okay.
Yeah, Maybe you need to practice a bit more before you go trick-or-treating tonight.
I cannot wait. I hope I get tons of Almond Joys. Those are my favorite part about Halloween.
You disgust me.
For reals? I thought that was every pony's favorite.
You must be living under a rock, Leah. No one likes those. To prove it to you, I'll send Carter out on the street right now to ask Marquette's campus about their favorite candies. I'll bet you a pumpkin that nobody says that it's their favorite.
Deal. Let's take a look.
What's your favorite candy to get on Halloween?
Probably Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
What do you think about the ones that are shaped like an egg or like a bunny or like Santa? Good or better or worse or the same?
Better, because the chocolate peanut butter ratio is just better.
What's your favorite candy to get on Halloween?
Oh, definitely Kit Kat.
Awesome, good answer. And your least favorite?
The Yorks, like those like mint ones.
Okay, interesting. And what's your exact middle favorite candy? Like the one that you're like, okay.
Snickers.
Snickers, really? What's your favorite candy to get on Halloween?
Probably a Kit Kat.
Another Kit Kat too. And what's your least favorite?
Those actually Milk Duds. Milk Duds are my least favorite. Hot
Milk
take.
Duds. I think, hot take, all the candies that come in boxes, why is it in a box?
That's a good question.
We'll never know. Worst candy, go.
Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta. I'm not the person to ask on the spot.
Good and Plenty, the licorice
What is
candy.
that?
It's bad. It's bad.
Can I say that?
No,
I'm sorry.
really bad. It's purple box, so the box is fun. Don't get tricked. Treat.
So that's another box candy, though. I feel like box candy is such a dumb concept. Why is it in a box?
It's for the movies.
Yeah.
For the movies, we'll never know.
Movies.
Snickers or Twix, which is better?
Twix.
Left Twix or right Twix?
I'm gonna say left.
What's the difference?
See, the right one has a little more caramel, and it's like it kind of overflows into it. So it's like the last one's more of like balanced tone, you know.
He knows the difference. What are you being for Halloween this year?
Tiger King.
Tiger King, nice, Joe Exotic. Oh, okay. All right, what are you being for Halloween this year?
For Halloween, I am being emo and one of the aliens from Toy Story. And then
Ooh,
a
okay.
surgeon.
And
All
a
three.
surgeon. All three, that's awesome. What are you being for Halloween?
I'm gonna be a butterfly and then a hex girl.
Okay,
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo, nice, nice. What are you being for Halloween this year?
Oh, I'm being one of the robbers from the Louvre.
Oh, awesome.
The apparently kid.
Oh,
On live television before, and apparently I've never been on live television before.
have you thought about maybe one night being a cocoon and then the next night, or maybe, sorry, night one caterpillar, night two cocoon, night three butterfly?
I like that idea for next year. That would be a good idea, because there are 3 nights.
What are you guys being for Halloween this year?
Oh, I'll go. Oh, yeah, you can go. I'm gonna be a founding father,
Which one?
George Washington.
Awesome.
I'm gonna be Jim Halpert from The Office.
Love it. Do you have a Pam?
No, I have a Dwight.
Dwight, do you have a Ben Franklin?
I do.
Awesome. How many founding fathers do you have in this group?
It's just me and one other, me and Ben.
Okay, but I called the Ben Franklin shot?
You did.
That's pretty impressive, I think.
But you.
What am I being for Halloween?
Well, why don't you do that?
Oh, I should do that. Yeah, you're right. You're right, and I will. And we'll make that happen. That's a promise. Thank you. What are you being for Halloween this year?
Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
Alice Wonderland, who's who?
Okay, I'm the cat.
I'm a card.
You're a card? Okay, do you have, who's Alice? Do you have an Alice? Do you have a
One of our friends. We are like 8.
8? Okay, let me name 8 Alice in Wonderland characters, see if I get them right. Alice, Cheshire Cat, Card, Mad Hatter. What's your favorite Halloween costume you've ever had?
Oh, probably Abraham Lincoln.
Ooh, did you have the tall hat and everything?
I sure
That's
did.
awesome.
Yeah.
And what about this year? What are you?
Abraham Lincoln again.
Queen, what's her name? The Red Queen?
Yeah.
That's 5. Anyone else have a fun costume now or previous?
All being Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, I'm being Edward Cullen also.
Nice, but also 4 Abraham Lincolns?
Yeah. No. Like,
We're gonna Photoshop that in.
there's a few of us.
No, wait, how many of us are there?
Rabbit in a waistcoat, white rabbit,
Okay. And the White Queen.
white queen. Okay, am I missing one? Another card. Well, I can't get the card. Well, awesome. One year for Halloween, I was a wall. Do you believe in ghosts?
No, I don't.
What do you say to people who do?
Idiot.
And that's going to be in the program. Let's see, one more question. What's your deepest, darkest fear?
Like, for real or for joke?
Whatever you're willing to say on camera.
My deepest, darkest fear is that everyone I know and love is gonna one day just abandon me.
And what's the real one? Final question. What's your deepest, darkest fear?
Ah!
Got him. Got him. All right, there you go. Oh, shoot. I scared him too bad.
So many honest Abes will be loitering the streets tonight. That's kind of poetic.
I wonder if they'll hide trinkets beneath their top hats. A top hat is such a nifty resource at a time like this. I bet they could even use them to go trick-or-treating.
You're so inventive, Maria. Have you ever made your own Halloween costume?
Yeah. My favorite was when I dressed up like Lightning McQueen and my dad welded me into some raw sheet metal and painted me red. He had to buy an angle grinder from Home Depot to get me out a week later.
Wow, that sounds intense. That explains the lead poisoning and why you're always getting speeding tickets.
Hey, that's a private matter.
Matter? Don't you mean a private mater? Ah!
Have you ever DIY'd your own costume?
Yeah, one time in 4th grade, I went as Caesar.
Oh, sweet, the Roman emperor?
No, the salad. I made cheese out of insulation foam, croutons out of plywood, and dressing out of curdled Elmer's glue. It was everything I could have hoped for. But when I passed out on the lawn from eating too much candy that night, the garbage man mistook me for scraps the next morning and he threw me in the garbage truck.
Oh, dear. That sounds traumatizing, Leah.
It's okay. I spent a few days in the landfill, sifting through the mounds of junk, and I found my lucky socks there. I haven't taken them off since.
Gross.
Plus, it's the reason I'm so environmentally conscious today. No pair of socks should ever be subjected to that cruel environment.
That's so considerate. Your empathy is powerful. Maybe you need to react with the inquire, understand, nurture strategy. It appeals to your strengths.
You are too kind. I will keep that in mind. My favorite part of Halloween is all the lessons I always learn. In 6th grade, I learned not to cry over spilt milk. In 8th grade, I learned not to count my eggs before they hatch. And in 10th grade, I learned I'm allergic to eggs.
Wow. Well, one of my favorite parts about Halloween is that it marks the time that I can start listening to Christmas music.
What? Absolutely not! After November 1st hits, maybe, but Halloween? No! No way!
Well, it's not my fault. I needed something festive to jam out to this weekend.
Why not Halloween music?
Name me one Halloween song other than Monster Mash.
Easy. Spooky, scary skeletons.
Okay, besides that.
You know what? It was supposed to be a surprise, but I wrote a Halloween song, and I made a music video for it too.
What? Leah, that's amazing. Can I see it?
Gee, I don't know. Hit it! I wake up in the morning and I hit my shin, but it's okay, cause I eat a pumpkin. I go to the bathroom and I'm filled with fear. I almost forgot, it's that time of year. It's Halloween, Halloween, Halloween morn. I take a bath with my candy corn. It's Halloween, Halloween, Halloween morn. The devil walks by and he's got large horns. I'm walking on the streets and I'm clutching my pearls. Then I see Linda, she's having a girl. I see a vampire and he goes for my neck, but I shove him right off and scream, what the heck? It's Halloween, Halloween, Halloween day. I pass hella ghouls and they all say, hey, it's Halloween, Halloween, Halloween day. There's so many costumes and I'm caught up in the fray. I'm being followed by a mummy, and it's putting an ache in my tummy. He's got so many wounds. Thank God it's him and no goons. Then my head feels hazy as I hit the ground. I've been stuck by a killer clown, but I roundhouse him straight to the head. He's gonna be better off dead. It's Halloween, Halloween, Halloween night. Everywhere I turn, it's causing me fright. It's Halloween, Halloween, Halloween night. If you're not scared, you're not doing it right. It's Halloween, yeah, 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 whoa, wow.
Oh Oh, wow, I'm speechless.
Yay! And you'll be happy to know that Linda delivered her baby this morning.
That was real?
All of it was real. I can only write authentically, based on my true life experiences.
Wait, so did you actually kill that clown?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I can't blame you. You always have been afraid of clowns. Remember freshman year when you called MUPD because that one guy had a red foam nose for Red Nose Day?
Okay, well, he also had really big feet.
It's okay. You don't need to justify it. We all have our irrational fears. For example, there was pepperoni on the pizza, and pepperoni on pizzas, I feel like a black hole is just gonna suck me up and eat me alive.
Maria, you don't look too good. I think you might need to sit down. We're gonna cut to commercial while you calm down.
Okay, good idea.
I want to eat apples and bananas. I need to eat apples and bananas. Why can't I eat apples and bananas?
Support the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks to help provide meals to those in need. Join us at feedingamerica.org.
When I first saw a turtle, my heart was full. Now I'm anything but lonely.
We have this deep connection, this heart connection.
He just wants to be close to you and part of your life.
Every day with Turtle is a perfect day.
When I'm holding her, it makes me feel calmer.
I think everything he does shows how much he loves us.
When we adopt a shelter pet, we discover they're a little bit of a lot of things.
But they're all pure love.
I feel better now.
Good.
Somebody nurtured me on the way to the water fountain, and I feel invincible.
I am beyond pleased to hear that. You have seemed a little bit on edge this week.
Yeah, it's been a strange week.
Oh, well, do you want to talk about it?
Yeah, I guess. I just had a weird feeling. It was as if everything normal, all the little stuff that I usually take for granted, was different.
I got Schrader to go. They had my favorite, buffalo chicken sliders. But when I opened it up, the chicken was all bun and the buns were all chicken. I still lapped it all up, though. The next day, I went to Rainer to study. I went to the bridge because normally I like the background noise, but it was so quiet you could hear a pin drop. And when I went to the main atrium, it was full of chatty Cathys. I was so weirded out that I didn't get any studying done at all. It was late anyways, so I left the library and pulled out my phone to order an Eagle Express. The Eagle came instantly. I didn't have to wait at all. It was so eerie. And the driver didn't even try to make awkward conversation with me while blasting trap music. It was all too much for me, so I went straight to bed. But the strangeness didn't cease. The next day, when I woke up, my reflection was wearing a mustache. Then, when I turned on my TV, there was a stretched out image of the annoying orange on it. I couldn't even change the channel, so I just gave up. Later, I walked into improv, and everybody was acting extremely strange. They weren't even doing improv. They just sat there frozen with a vacant look in their eye. I still haven't recovered.
Wake up! Wake up!
Maria, if I didn't know any better, I'd say you were in an episode of Twilight or something. I was at improv practice and you weren't there. We called you like a gazillion times and it just went to voicemail.
What? Am I insane? What's wrong with me? Help! Leah, help me! You have to help me!
Oh God, Maria, it's brought worse than I thought. Your symptoms, a desire to scare people, weird mishaps throughout the week, screaming episodes. I don't know how to tell you this, but you're possessed.
No!
But don't worry, it's okay. I am an expert in this, and there are some steps we can take to mitigate the situation. First, you need to drink this water really quick in small sips.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna plug your ears. This is the perfect first step to remove the demon. Okay, now I need you to eat this spoonful of Kit Kat.
Oh.
Okay? Very good. And the last step. Boom! Jump scare. Gotcha!
Wow, Leah. Even though that just seemed like ways to get rid of the hiccups, I actually think it worked. You are a certified expert.
Thanks. I've been studying for years, and I learned from the best. John Fallweather was my sensei. He is not only an expert on possession, but also all things Halloween, including ghosts. He was actually hired recently by the university to remove a ghost from the Hellfire Theater. Let's take a look.
My name is John Fallweather, and I am an expert ghost hunter. I've been hunting ghosts for 35 years, since the day of my very birth. In fact, as a toddler, I would often point at the wall and say gaga because I knew there was a ghost about. My parents, rest their souls, never knew a thing. Since then, I have acquired a number of techniques, technologies, and devices under my employ with which I am able to describe and destroy any manner of paranormal or supernatural entities, banshees, wraiths, poltergeists, what have you. This week, I've been hired by Marquette University to find and destroy the ghost of Hellfire Theater. Theaters always have ghosts. Let's get to it. Look here. The temperature on this thermometer reads 2 degrees colder than anywhere else we've been in this building. On its own, a mere insignificance, but combined with the other evidence, it could be a surefire sign that the ghost we seek resides in this very room. This could be his eternal resting place, his home. Watch. Well, okay. That should be different from before. This must be this. I see what's happened. I've grabbed my old thermometer. This one is faulty, so my apologies. Now this is another sort of trap. Ghosts desire communication above all. They want to be heard, to be known. I will leave here this notebook, along with a pen, and quit the room. I am certain that when we return, we shall find this notebook covered in all manner of drawings and crude scribbles. I am certain. All right, no, that is fine. That is expected actually. So it is it's a tricky ghost, but we'll get it. We will get it. 461, 462, 463, 464, 465. Get a good shot of that. That is a ghost orb. A small, intangible, but visible manifestation of a ghost. It's in this very room. I will now confront it. Well, Marquette, your ghost has eluded me thus far. It is a tricky one, very tricky. Almost as if there was never a ghost at all. Waste of my time this was. Waste of my time. Call John Fallweather if you have a real ghost problem. They'll put my number on the screen.
Wow, I really admire him. I mean, his determination was incredible.
Well, I really admire his costume.
Speaking of costumes, it's time for our costume contest. We're going to have our live studio audience come on stage right now, and Maria and I are going to rate each of their costumes out of 10. So let's begin with our first contestant here. Now, tell us your name and your costume.
Batman.
Wow, okay. And do you have a message for your nation tonight?
Gotham. I'll always be there for you.
Oh my word, that was poetic.
I feel safe.
And that counts for something. I mean, my criteria is safety and happiness. So I give that an 8 out of 10.
10 out of 10 from me.
Wow, that's a pretty high honor.
Big fan.
Okay, well, thank you, Batman. All right, hello.
I'm Mikey Severson, and I'm a space cowboy with a little bit of Western flair. I mean, my message is everyone have a safe and sweet Halloween this year. I mean, Almond Joys are great candy. That's what I got to say.
Let's go.
They're some of my favorites, along with Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. That's what I have to say today.
Wowee. Well, I really admire the bedazzledness of your costume and the color coordination with the boots and the jacket. I mean, it does not get much better than that.
I might have to agree.
Okay, I think I'm going to give you a 9 out of 10. It's really up there for me.
9 out of 10 from me, too.
Okay, thank you very much, Mikey. All right, next up, your name?
Adrian Fraga.
All right, and what do we have here tonight?
So by day, I'm MUTV's general manager, but by night, I protect the city of Milwaukee. I'm the Green Arrow.
Wow! Oh, joy!
Hello.
I'm going to be honest, I don't know what that is. Ugh.
It's okay, I've been called Robin Hood. I've been called the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Hi,
Mom.
Yes. Wow, okay. I feel like I can't really fault you because I didn't know the costume, but I'll have to give you a 7 out of 10 tonight.
I also feel safe, so I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10.
Okay, thank you very much. All right, hello. Can you tell us your name and your costume?
Hi, my name's Kendall, and I'm Russell from Up.
Oh my goodness.
And I can help you cross the street, I can help you cross your yard, and I can help you cross your porch.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm going to be honest. I have been having a lot of trouble crossing the street recently. Yeah. Yeah. So I feel like you could be pretty useful for me. And what are your thoughts?
I have no trouble crossing the street, but I will gladly enjoy your company.
You know what? I'm going to have to give you a 9 out of 10. Yes. It's fantastic. The coordination is it's immaculate. And I used to have those shoes, so that's brownie points as far as I'm concerned. Nice. All right, next up, please.
Hello, I'm Josh, and I am Carl from Up. And I don't have much to say, but I just thought that now would be a good time to bestow this pin. Can you hold this for a second?
Oh, wowee.
You should be part of the Grape Soda Club.
Oh, that is beautiful. Well, I give you a 2 out of 10. I'm so sorry.
It's all right.
All right, and you, sir.
Hi, I'm Ben Shields, and I am Steve.
Steve.
From the Minecraft movie. With hit lines like, the Nether, the Overworld.
And what are your thoughts on that?
10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 1 out of 10.
Oh,
you know what? The people have spoke. I'm just going to calculate rapidly in my mind because I'm a mathematician. I'm pretty sure that our highest scorer tonight was Kendall.
Wow!
So congratulations, please. This is your claim to fame. You have won.
Thank you.
That is all we have time for tonight, but we thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we will see you next week at 5:30. We love you. Good night and happy Halloween.